Hello, my name is John B. White, and I'm running for State Senate District 5.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Absolutely.
that's right. Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to talk to you this afternoon.
Liar mouth.
That's debatable. He's clearly not happy.
No, he's clearly not happy, but that's not a lie. I mean, he's just a southern expression. You know, we can let that one.
I'll get that. Okay.
Liar mouth.
And what I'd like to do is I'd like to clear up an issue
Seriously?
that's been presented that is not true and accurate based on the facts. See, we live in a world today with spin.
Seriously?
We live in a world today with confusion, smoke and mirrors, and trickery.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right about that.
The facts are the facts, and the dates are the dates. And I appreciate you listening to me as I explain the ethics issue and my opponent's vote.
Seriously?
On April the 14th, 2016, which was a Thursday, my opponent voted against House Bill H3189.
Seriously?
I got a copy of it right here. I looked it up, you looked it up, and he voted no.
Liar mouth.
Yeah, that bill wasn't up for a vote on April 14th.
That was a different one, wasn't it?
No, well, it wasn't that it was a different one. That they voted on a special order slot.
Okay.
Yeah, when you vote on, there's 3 special order slots. So it's just on a special order slot as to whether to allow that bill to be. See, and our conservative senators were trying to hold that one slot for a pro-life bill.
So he's just trying to confuse people to think that Tom really voted yes against one and no against the other.
Well, sort of, but that H3189, that wasn't an ethics bill against legislators. That was an ethics bill against people, requiring groups to turn over their donor information.
So trying to twist the truth.
Absolutely. The NRA strongly opposed this bill. Americans for
That
Prosperity.
makes him a liar mouth.
Americans for Prosperity strongly opposed that bill.
Right,
as
remember
well.
that one?
Yes, you remember that now. Yeah, that was H3189. Most people don't know what bill numbers mean, but so that's why he's just trying to confuse
Numbers are
them.
hard.
Numbers are hard.
On that following Friday morning, I asked him about it. In fact, it was one of the few meetings where he's actually come and have a debate.
Seriously?
And he denied the vote.
Liar mouth.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yes. I mean, how many debates do Senate seats typically have? 1, maybe 2. They've already had 3.
Right, he showed up to them. He showed up to them.
Tom showed up to 3 different
Been
debates.
lots of events as well.
Yes, there's lots of other events, and they've
So his
been
opponent's a liar mouth.
yes, because they've been at many events together, and Tom's been at many events without John White. The difference is
True.
when Tom goes to events and John White's not there, he doesn't say, "Where's my opponent?" My opponent never shows up.
The following Monday afternoon, I was appearing at a Republican forum in Spartanburg, South Carolina. 4 days later, on April the 18th, and that's where you've seen the video where I said he voted on April the 14th against this bill. He did. Now here's what's happened. On April the 27th, there was a watered-down version of ethics that was brought before the Senate. It was Bill H3186. And as a result, he voted yes on the watered-down version, and then he told the voters in District 5 that he had supported ethics.
Liar mouth.
Yes, absolutely. There weren't 3 different ethics bills that night. That was GOP Women's Forum.
Right.
He clearly states in the video that he was talking about the bill last week. The bill the previous week, the only one bill the previous week was H3186, which Tom did vote for. And that is the only bill, and you can watch that footage.
Which is the actual ethics bill we're talking about.
That is the actual ethics bill that where legislators have to report.
So
their
he thinks
income.
people are so stupid that he can just talk his own truth
Switch
and
the
really
numbers.
twist it around to make it his truth, and he's just nothing but a liar mouth.
Yes. Calm down.
Sorry.
It's all right.
It's okay.
I understand how people get upset about this.
Yes, very.
Now, people that know me and know my reputation know I'm a hard driver, but they know I'm truthful, and I've got a reputation for telling the truth.
He has a reputation, all right, of being a liar mouth, making people cry, leaving his office, doesn't care about the people, and makes you feel stupid about questions that...
Whoa, sounds like you have first-hand knowledge.
Oh, yes, I've been in his office before, and left there in tears because
Goodness.
I was lucky to be in his presence, as he told me.
Oh wow.
And you're just a little girl.
Just a little girl.
How can he do that to you?
I don't understand.
Well, I mean, it's pretty clear. You know, this is how he talks to a camera. So
Yeah.
Yeah, he says he's for the people. Well, I'm the people.
I mean,
And I came there for his help and his knowledge, and he made me feel like he was better than me, and he's not for the people at all.
Look at the video. There's no one else in the room, and look how angry he is. Anyway, that's like his baseline.
Thank you for this opportunity for letting me explain the smoke and mirrors that my opponent seems to put on the Facebook airways.
The Facebook. I've heard of that.
Facebook airwaves. You've heard of Facebook airwaves?
I've heard of the Facebook airwaves. It's really popular nowadays. The
Yeah.
Facebook.
The Facebook's popular.
Oh yeah, the Facebook.
Is it
Yeah.
airwaves?
I wasn't aware of any airwaves.
I wonder what.
I don't even know
I
what
don't think
Facebook
they. I don't think
airwaves
there's
are.
I don't think there's like
It's
a
not
Facebook
live,
television channel or anything like
No,
that.
when I was a kid, we had 3 channels. That was airwaves.
Right.
Now we have
Sounds like
Facebook.
I mean, you
airwaves.
just
He's
it
just
kind of
making
goes
up
to the people
stuff
that already
himself.
like you.
Did he create it? Oh, because he's so smart. He's John White.
You know what? I
I
bet John
bet-
White's got a channel.
I bet he invented Facebook airwaves.
You know
He
what?
did, because he's so smart. He's got all that money that he got from,
Like,
we know where he got his
Johnson
money.
and Johnson.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Where this has been political satire poking fun at a politician who is clearly lying in regards to the facts, it's also important that you know the facts, so here they are. There was not an actual vote taken on an ethics bill on April 14th. The vote he is referring to was a vote on a special order slot. This is not a vote on the bill H3189 at all. It is simply a vote as to whether to give a bill preference over other bills. You can also clearly see who voted for and against, and you will notice all the more conservative senators voted no. The so-called ethics bill John White clearly states he supported was a bill against the people and clearly violated our First Amendment. The NRA, Americans for Prosperity, and many other conservative groups strongly oppose H3189 as being unconstitutional. The South Carolina Policy Council stated this would force South Carolina Policy Council, among other nonprofit organizations, to disclose and expose their donors to threats and intimidation, while still allowing legislators not to disclose their source of income. In regards to John White's continued allegations that Senator Tom Corbin doesn't show up to debates, this is an indisputable lie. The two of them have appeared in 3 debates together, which is pretty excessive for a state Senate race, and the two have actually debated more than any other incumbent and challenger in a state Senate race in the entire state of South Carolina. They have publicly debated in the Landrum area, Spartanburg, and Greenville. Debates are online for anyone to watch. H3189 and H3186 are 2 different bills. This is a lie on a couple of levels. 1, you do not water down a bill and change the bill number. 2, these bills are not remotely the same. H3189 was commonly referred to as the Incumbent Protection Act, as it was against the people and protected legislators, the bill John White states he was for. Where H3186 was the bill required legislators to disclose their income, the one Senator Tom Corbin voted for.